Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you love to watch more cheating stories. Sad times. Me/Mike, male 18-19, Jane 19. Okay, this will be a bit of a longer one, but I kinda wanna get this off my chest. In high school, me and my best friend liked the same girl, let's call her Jane, and him Mike. Me and Mike are open about it and talk about it, and it's all good, but behind my back he basically gets together with her while me and her are still talking. She and Mike break it off and things get a little more serious with me and her. Then she tells me about what happened with her and Mike. I'm pissed at Mike because he lied to me on numerous occasions about him and Jane, so me and Mike stopped speaking. This was 2 years ago. While me and Jane are doing everything that would constitute a relationship, all the physical stuff, emotional too, we go out together a lot and say we love each other, etc. But Jane doesn't want to call it a relationship because she says she's not ready for that due to her poor mental health, which I believe, so I'm okay with it how it is, all as long as I have her. This goes on for like 2 years, man, and it sucks because we're not in an official relationship, but I love her so much I just look past that and stick together with her. A couple months ago, probably Decemberish, Jane and Mike start talking again, and which I'm not thrilled about, but she promises they're just friends and nothing more. On numerous occasions I ask her about it and she promises me that nothing has or is happening between them and they are just friends. She even gaslights me into thinking I'm paranoid and gets annoyed at me for suggesting anything else, and I genuinely do think I'm going crazy. Fast forward to today, and Jane and another mutual friend have had an argument, so aren't talking. I don't know the full details, so I ask the mutual friend, is there any reason Jane might be on edge more than usual? He says to me that I might as well know that she's a little upset because of what happened with her and Mike. He tells me that in December they got together and have been on and off since, but she didn't want people to know because she wasn't ready for a relationship. Mutual friend didn't know about me and her. Fuck. So yeah, it turns out for the past couple months Jane has been basically dating me and Mike, sleeping with both of us, etc. And just never told me. She broke it off with Mike like a month ago. I confront her about it and she tried to lie, but the cat was out of the bag by then and she just starts crying. I call Mike up and we talk for the first time in 2 years, and he had no idea either, but he said he had moved on anyway and apologized. I'm genuinely so lost, RN guys, and don't know what the fuck to do. I know we didn't have the labels of dating, but I saw her as my girlfriend. We talked all the time. I'm at uni, RN, so I'd come back most weekends to visit her and take her out and everything. And as our relationship was a secret pretty much, I don't even have many friends I could tell about it because no one knows. She apologized and everything, but I don't get how she could say she loved me then do this to me. I'm a little fucked up, and it's worse because she was my best friend, so our friend groups are the same too. I've struggled a little making friends at uni, so that friend group is really important to me, so I don't even know how to tell them. She's got terrible mental health too, so I'm also scared of doing something that will make her hurt herself. BCOFC, I don't want that. I need advice, lads, and tips. If you read this far, thanks. Here are some of the best comments from our community. She's scum, drop her ass. I'd dump her. She knows exactly what she was doing. You are her backup plan and nothing more. I am sorry if this point of view is a trigger. Why the F do you need the talk? If you don't call it boyfriend or girlfriend, then it's not a relationship, bull crap. Exclamation mark. Cheating is cheating. You're bound to have had that conversation. She obviously doesn't feel about you as you feel about her. And she did say she wasn't ready to be in a relationship. She told your friend the same thing. She was being honest about that. So that leaves the lies of omission. She didn't tell either of you about each other. Are girls a guy goes out with obligated to tell them the other guys she's dating at the same time? I mean, it appears to her that she was just dating a couple of guys. Should make for an interesting topic to discuss. First of all, I apologize, mate, if this seems long, and that it's really crappy what you're going through. However, I'm gonna be keeping it real with you on the following things I'm gonna say. You are always gonna be her plan B. With whatever little history that you've given, she doesn't really even consider both of you in an exclusive relationship yet. She's kept it well hidden that the both of you have anything going on, that even your mutual friend and even Mike knew nothing of it, let alone probably also all others in yours and hers friend circle. She's been with Mike before you, and only came to be with you after he was out of the picture the first time. Then after he came back, she quickly went running back to him and kept you in the dark until you heard it from a third party. She's upset more now because Mike now wants nothing more to do with it and is moving on. So she turns on the waterworks and garner your sympathy, where you end up becoming a crutch for her emotions. So let me ask you this, What happens the next time a Jim, Paul, or Tom comes along and she does the same thing, mate? You gonna just let it play out, and become her emotional crutch again? Her mental health, since you said it's poor, is something that you most probably are not equipped to handle. She may need professional advice from a counselor or therapist to help her out on her thought process. And for goodness sake, please don't get her knocked up, like what happened in my situation, while having makeup time or anything like that. Then you no longer become a crutch, but a bloody life support system for a failing body. Mate, you're still a young lad and this isn't the end for you. Keep your head on straight and do what's the best for you first. If you have to cut your losses and close this chapter of the book, so be it. Just make sure that the next chapter only includes someone that there for you and only you. Hope my ramble helps a little to help you figure things out. Best of luck, mate. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell.